I'm being pulled into secondary because my tires might be illegal.
Corrupt cops arrest attorney over harmless prank. Starting with the arrest of Halloween's Michael Myers. On September 13th, 2021, police responded to a call about a man with a fake knife, later identified as attorney Mark Metzger III, who aimed to spread positive vibes amid the gloom of Tropical Storm Nicholas.
Come here. You going or what? Need an invitation.
Officers, with guns drawn, detained Metzger, claiming his actions caused public alarm.
So what you doing? I think sit here. I'm either surfing in my suit or I'm dressed up as a unicorn on a bicycle or there's some background pocket there inside my I got my business card in my front left pocket if it's faster. I was at Mason's for lunch. I asked him if I was doing anything, if I could walk down the beach.
The thing about a disorderly conduct is, for some people it might not be alarming, but for others it is. And when people start calling in and they are alarmed, no, I wouldn't say that walking around in a costume necessarily is what's against the law. It's causing the alarm to the general public.
Metzger informed the officers that he had consulted a lieutenant earlier.
100 yards from inside. No one's in danger of their life. No one's in fear for their life.
And I mean that.
I could almost entertain that argument if it was.
I could understand that, and I could understand that part of it as a defense to it, but the here and now.
I'm not trying to plead my case. I've got court in the morning.
Look, where's your car parked?
In front of Murdoch's.
Okay.
I parked in front of Murdoch's. I walked
So
around.
right now we are just the transporting officer, but I can speak to the other officer. I could see if he would be willing just to cite you for the disorderly conduct and release you at your vehicle. Let me go over there and talk to him.
Basically suspicious person, man. Somebody with a knife and a Michael Myers mask walking around.
People with no
Well, let me ask this. You understand why me and the other officer drew our guns on you, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
even from that far, if we couldn't tell that was a real knife, the people up here can't tell either.
That's why.
So this guy's a pretty well-known defense attorney. I think he's trying to around. He talked to Sims today, and he's like, "Hey, can I walk on the beach in a costume?" And Sims told him, "I don't see an issue with it." I was like, "The issue is not you walking in a costume. You walking in a costume is not an issue. It's people that are alarmed by you walking in a costume." He's in the back of my car, so yeah, he was the one telling me that you had okayed it for him to walk in a costume. He's like, walking in a costume isn't legal, and I told him, I was like, "You're correct. Walking in a costume is not illegal, but it's when people start."
Officers debated charging Metzger with disorderly conduct, but acknowledged the costume and fake knife technically might not justify arrest under the law.
I think we are going to cite him just for the DC and release him in his vehicle. And he said, I mean, I was like, look, you can either go to jail for it or we can cite you. And he's like, I'd rather take a citation.
Do you want to give him the citation yourself?
We can do it.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
We already have him in the car.
Yeah, temple.
His fake knife.
Thank you. Hey, give him his
before.
ID. So.
He's willing to do all this to try to make a case against fucking
I guess.
Hi.
You think he's gonna sue?
Huh?
You think he'll sue over this?
No.
Over that ticket?
No.
Well, not over the ticket, but over like, oh, well, shouldn't have been.
Hey, do me a favor. Take a picture of that mask too. I'm gonna document that in evidence. The pictures.
Well, this rain's hurting. I'm out of
yeah,
here.
temple.
Metzger was charged with disorderly conduct and released. According to the First Amendment, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. All right, let's move to this next case, where things might get even messier. On February 20th, 2014, Ashton Wolin deliberately passed through a DUI checkpoint in Woodstock, Georgia, where he was pulled over by Georgia State Patrol officers.
Going good. About yourself?
Oh, you went down there, but
I'm comfortable right there.
do what?
I'm comfortable with it right there.
You comfortable with it right there?
Yes, sir.
Let me see your driver's license.
Open the door, dude.
If you want these back, you can roll that window down for me.
What'd you say, sir? Sorry. What did you say?
Because he can't hardly hear you, that's why. If you roll the window down, we're just out looking for drunks, man. We're not here to hurt you or whatever.
That's fine.
Okay. Pull over on that side there just a
Pull
minute.
right over here. I'm gonna take care of it.
For what reason do you have to detain me to pull me over into secondary, sir?
Pull over on the side so we can do.
Have you suspected me of committing a crime?
Do what, buddy?
Have you suspected me of committing a crime?
Well, is there anything wrong with the car that we need to know about?
Not that I know, sir.
Oh, okay.
They're looking what? Almost illegal. All right. Where would you like me to pull?
Do what?
Where would you like me to pull over?
Over behind that car.
Behind that one?
The officers conducted a vehicle inspection and claimed that his tires appeared almost illegal, despite lacking sufficient evidence to cite Wolin.
So I'm being pulled into secondary because my tires might be illegal.
Everything correct on your license? You still live at the same address?
I do, sir.
All right, sit tight for me, okay?
Put in my car and park. This is Georgia State Patrol. For the record, they tried to open my door just because I wouldn't roll my window down all the way before asking for my license or anything. They're looking at my front right tire, apparently. So they said they were looking for drunks. Yes, sir. What does that mean? Yes, sir.
He wants to see your tire out here, man. It's slick.
I'd prefer to not get out of my vehicle.
Wolin cleverly refused to exit the vehicle for his own safety. And in reality, he had not broken any laws.
He wants to show you, dude, where it's slick out here. It's for your safety. That way you can see about getting you another tire. That's it.
Let me ask you something. Are you scared?
To get out of my vehicle? Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Why are you scared of the law?
I'm not scared of the law.
Where are you hiding from?
I'm not hiding from anything, sir.
You scared of the dark?
Maybe.
Huh?
I might be.
Yeah, I believe you are. Grown man scared of the dark, that sounds kind of funny to me.
Sounds funny.
How about hit your blinkers for me? Turn your right blinker on.
Turn your right blinker on.
I have no need to turn my blinkers on right now. I have no need to turn my blinkers on right now.
He's doing a vehicle inspection. He wants to check your vehicle. Turn your right blinker on. Thank you. Now turn your left blinker on.
Hit your brakes, tap your brakes. Alright, put it back park. He'll come around to the front, check the front blinkers now. Hit your bright light.
Note they're shining the light in the camera. Funny.
Although it was a DUI checkpoint, Wolin was never actually tested. Instead, his vehicle was searched. Ultimately, Wolin was allowed to leave as the police had no grounds to charge him.
I'm surprised my heart's not racing as much as I thought it would. I guess I've watched too many videos. I know what to expect. The first thing they said is they were looking for drunks. Still haven't been asked if I'd been drinking or not yet. Funny. Suddenly it doesn't seem to be that's what they're looking for.
If I see this vehicle out on the road again,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna stop it just because that tire on the right front.
Tire in the right front?
It's very close.
In what way? So I can change it?
Needs a tire replaced.
Tire replace?
Yeah, you don't
Tread's
know
too
Trooper
thin?
Mike Freeman, do you?
Who?
Trooper Mike Freeman.
Not that I know of.
You don't know him? Remember him riding you for 84 and a 65?
Yep.
575? See why he's scared to get out now. Get that
No,
tire
he was very
fixed for him.
professional. I actually had a good encounter. Alright, so I guess I'm free to go. I should have asked for name and badge number, but they did the
An unreasonable search and seizure is a search and seizure executed without a legal search warrant signed by a judge or magistrate describing the place, person, or things to be searched or seized, or without probable cause to believe that certain person, specified place, or automobile has criminal evidence, or extending the authorized scope of search and seizure.
You're under arrest.
While some officers betray their oath and abuse their power, today you'll witness instant karma delivering a powerful blow. Let's uncover how a call about a 7-year-old led to an officer slamming a mother and her teenage daughters to the ground. On December 21st, after Officer William Martin responded to a conflict between Craig and her neighbor, she stated that the neighbor had accused her 7-year-old son of littering on his property and then proceeded to choke the boy.
Where's he at? What's going on? Hi. What's going on? Here. Okay. As you see, the comments run stretch here. Okay. To make all the big cuts out of the beach. As you can see, this where I want to do. And then we start the comments first in here. Okay. So what's going on with you?
My daughter and son came home saying that this man grabbed him and choked him. I came around her and asked him, I said, why did you put your hands on my son? He said, oh, he threw some paper. I said, and I told him to pick it up.
Craig argued with the police officer that, regardless of whether her son littered or not, the officer had no right to touch the boy.
Instead of following him home, he said, but y'all don't even live here. It doesn't matter where we live. You don't have the right to grab and choke nobody's son. Nobody. So I have a problem with that. My son is 7 years old. You don't have the right to grab him. What you should have done, because we have been living here for years, so you know that my house is a door in between yours. You could have came to me. Don't put your hands on my son. He can't prove to me that my son littered. But it doesn't matter if he did or didn't. It doesn't give him the right to put his hands on it.
Why not?
Because he don't. It don't. What you mean?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because why would you ask me, why don't I teach him? You don't know what I teach him.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you just pissed me off telling me what I teach my kids and what I don't.
If you keep yelling at me, you're going to piss me off and I'm going to take you to jail.
Okay, okay.
As Craig's teenage daughter, aged 15, steps toward her mother in an attempt to calm things down, the officer forcefully grabs both of them, slamming them to the ground and threatening them with a taser.
You're under arrest. Get up! Get on the ground! You resist arrest, you're going to jail. You, get on the ground now! On the ground now!
Don't move! Don't move! You on live! Everything you just did is on live. I promise you that. I didn't do nothing. I got a lawyer. You on live.
Hand behind your back.
You on live.
Get on the ground!
What are you?
Anybody who has to interfere, they're going to jail too.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You on live.
Get up. Get up.
Certain government officials may use force to defuse dangerous situations and threats to the public. For example, a police officer may use reasonable force to apprehend a suspect. A correctional officer may use reasonable force to stop inmates from fighting. In general, excessive force refers to situations where government officials use force that exceeds the minimum amount necessary to defuse an incident. When law enforcement uses excessive force, it's sometimes referred to as police brutality. The police officer then shoved Craig and her 15-year-old daughter into the back of the police car.
Get up. Get up. You going to go to jail too? You are under arrest for interfering. Yeah. Get back or you're going to jail too. Get back. Get in the car. Get in the car. Y'all started this. Get in now. Get in. Get in the car. Get in the car.
You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch. You a bitch.
Get in the car.
You want to interrupt? Good.
You a pig ass bitch. And I recorded every thing you just did.
Meanwhile, another of Craig's daughters captures the incident on video, but is subsequently arrested.
Okay, you're going to jail too. For interference. That phone is evidence.
No.
You touch again, you're going to jail.
He can't take my phone, Kenny. He can't take my phone, Kenny.
Yes, I can. Let go of the phone.
He can't take my phone. Record it. I got you. And I'm still recording. And I'm still recording.
Me too. Except mine's in HD.
You recorded, baby. You recorded. You recorded. You're a pig.
Okay.
You gonna get
Holy.
fired. You gonna get fired.
You
Record this.
yes. You understand.
After requesting a backup vehicle to transport Hyman, Martin issues a warning to those still present, stating that if anyone else comes near him, they're going to jail too.
I got 3 in custody. I need a back seat. Anybody else comes over here and they're going to jail too.
Yes, record this.
Don't know
Record this.
See this right here?
You on live.
This is a camera too.
You on live. Police cameras ain't real. You on live. I already know. Police cameras ain't real. They built for you. Police cameras ain't real, and I ain't worried. And I ain't worried. And I got to kick her.
How old are you?
I have you on live.
What's your name?
I have you on live.
What's your name?
I have you on live. Kicking
What
her.
is your name?
I have you on live kicking her. Everything is on live.
Get in there.
Everything is on live.
Get in the car.
Everything is on live recorded. Everything.
You got Crown Vic key?
It's
in the ignition, so I got what's the date of birth?
08.
Just making sure everything's okay at this time. We did get an additional update from an additional call taker saying that they were screaming in the background at this location.
Yeah, everybody's calm down. Who's kicking my door? Was that you?
It don't matter. You kicked me. You kicked
Yeah.
me. You kicked me on my
When the
phone.
police officer tells you to get in the car, you get in the car.
I don't know how to. I'm 15 years old.
What is your name?
You know my name.
Okay. Tell me your name.
You know my name. You know my name.
Are you refusing to identify?
You know my name.
Right.
And you know you was a lie. You know my name. You know my name.
Tell me your name or you get an extra charge.
You know my name. Officer, I don't want to deal with him and whatever you need from me.
Answer the man's question. Answer the man's questions.
I told him my name.
Tell him
That's what he
again.
told me.
Extra
Tell him
charge.
again.
How old is she? 18? Okay. When somebody's under arrest, if anybody interferes, they go to jail too. That's how that works. Right, exactly. You're trying to push her back.
Well, I don't know this. I'm 15 years old.
On Thursday, the Fort Worth Police Department announced that charges against Craig and Hyman had been dropped. Those charges included resisting arrest, Merritt said. It is unclear if charges were also filed against Craig's 15-year-old daughter, and if those charges were dropped. Povereau declined to discuss those details since she is a juvenile. Vardy was issued a citation for assault by contact as a result of his actions in the initial incident, police said in a press release Thursday. Martin was disciplined with a 10-day unpaid suspension and will not be returning to his original patrol assignment in Fort Worth's Rock Garden neighborhood, according to police. He is also undergoing retraining, Fitzgerald told WFAA. On January 26, 2015, footage shows a Barstow Police Department officer present at Crestline Elementary School to investigate a complaint made by a school staff member.
Did you call? No? Okay. Okay. What's going on, man?
As the officer with the body cam arrives, a school staff member, whose identity is not disclosed, is heard expressing frustration about a woman's driving behavior in the parking lot. The woman in the story was later identified as Charlena Michelle Cooks.
Lady up there, she's standing up there, she just comes like hauling ass around me and almost hits me while I'm in a turn, so I honked at her window. She's like, who the hell you think you're honking at? And I said, I'm turning, my blinker's on, you can't drive.
Michelle escalated the situation by approaching the woman, banging on her window and throwing an unidentified object. Alarmed, the first woman immediately called the police. The police did not record any visible damage to her car, but agreed to speak with Cooks.
She just starts yelling at me, hurries up in front of me, parks right here, all crazy. So then I park. She gets out of her car, and I wasn't even get out. This isn't her car. She moved it real quick. And then to my window, throws something, whatever that brown thing is, she throws it. She's screaming at me.
Okay.
Miss Anderson is out here. You can ask her.
Okay. Is your window damaged? Anything damaged at all?
No, she scared the hell out of me, and I'm like, I'm calling the police. She's all, call the police. She was screaming at me.
Okay.
And she hurried up and got in her car, moved it somewhere else.
Where's her car?
I don't know.
Well, I need to see her car if you have it. What kind of car was she driving?
She's standing over there looking.
Okay. I don't see right now.
I
don't see a crime that has been committed. If there was damages, I would give you the opportunity to place her under citizen's arrest if you wanted to. I don't see any crime. I'm going to document her name, probably her story. I'm pretty sure she's going to...
Cooks, who was 8 months pregnant at the time, argued that her speed and actions were reasonable as she took her daughter to school. Stating that the other woman had confronted her unreasonably, Michelle expressed feeling threatened, which she attributed to racial discrimination.
But we'll just document that and see where her car is, and we'll go from there, okay?
Is that fair enough? Fair enough? In the parking lot, yes. I work here, so I'm here every day, and I think people shouldn't drive like her.
Like fast or what?
Yeah, she was driving fast, and she slammed in here, like...
What vehicle is she driving? Okay, I'll go and talk to her if you can maybe locate her car. That one right there? How you doing, ma'am?
Yeah, I was just dropping my daughter off. I was in this lane where the police cars are. She was honking. She was like, you cannot park right, you cannot drive right here. This is a one-lane thing. She was like, this is a one-lane thing. I'm gonna hit your car. Just go. Just go. So I parked, walked my daughter up in here, and was like, you have a problem? Because you talking to me like I'm your child or something. You know, you can say something like it's a one-lane thing, but I never known it to be a one-lane thing because I always see two lanes, two cars driving through. She just acting all scared and stuff because she just, I don't know.
Well, she said you threw some on her car.
No, ain't nobody throw nothing at her car. I had my daughter right there. My daughter was scared. She just called the police for whatever reason. I don't know.
Well, some people just feel like sometimes they're,
okay, well, I just feel threatened by her because she's white.
Was that?
And she's white and she's making threats to me.
However, When the police asked for her name, Cooks refused, insisting that providing her identity was unnecessary, and she became increasingly agitated, fearing harassment.
What is your name, ma'am?
I'm not giving you my name for
Oh,
what?
yeah, I actually do have the right to ask you for your name in this
Okay, let me
case,
make
okay?
sure. Let me
Okay.
make sure.
Well,
What's your
how
name?
long is it going to be for you to make sure, okay?
Let me make sure, because I'm not about to get harassed by the...
I have every right to ask you for your name, okay?
I'm not about to get harassed.
Ma'am,
Michelle.
ma'am,
It's
no.
Michelle.
Michelle what? What
Yeah,
is your
Michelle,
name?
let me-
Many states have stop and identify laws. Under these laws, if a police officer reasonably suspects that someone has engaged in criminal activity, the officer can detain that person and ask for identification. A person who refuses to provide identification commits the crime of resisting an officer's lawful order. Hebel v. Nevada, 542 U.S. 177, 2004. Without that reasonable suspicion, however, a demand for identification may be illegal. The officer initially agreed to allow Cooks 2 minutes to confirm his claims, but seemingly reconsidered, waiting only around 20 seconds. Then, he and another officer brought Cooks down to the ground, even though Cooks repeatedly told the officer that she was pregnant.
Ma'am,
Because
I'm going
that's
to
her
give you,
employee.
ma'am, I'm going to give you 2 minutes.
Hello?
Okay, Miss,
They talking about they have to get my name and all that.
ma'am,
All this stuff.
just give me your name, please. Give me your name,
I
please.
just told you my name is Michelle.
No, it's not good
okay,
enough.
well, I don't feel comfortable
Okay,
right now.
watch
No, don't.
yourself.
Andre, they
Watch
about to
yourself.
touch me.
Watch yourself, please.
Don't touch
Sure.
me. Don't touch me.
Ma'am,
Do
please.
not touch me. What the f is going on? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I'm pregnant. Stop it. What are you doing?
46, 450.
What are you doing?
Ma'am,
Okay,
please.
so I'm pregnant. Please, I'm pregnant.
Why are you resisting, please?
You come in here. I'm pregnant. Please.
I just lost my...
Excessive force refers to force in excess of what a police officer reasonably believes is necessary. A police officer may be held liable for using excessive force in an arrest, an investigatory stop, or other seizures. A police officer may also be liable for not preventing another police officer from using excessive force. Cooks was then handcuffed and placed into the back of a police cruiser.
Just go on. Where's that?
Okay, get up, ma'am.
I can't. I'm pregnant.
Okay.
I feel my stomach.
Watch yourself.
Stop. My stomach. Stop.
So why are you resisting?
Because you guys are stupid.
Get yourself up, please.
Please don't touch me. Please.
Please get yourself up.
Please, I can't. Stop it. Let my arm go. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What are you doing? Let my arm go. I hope I'm still combative. I swear
Okay.
to God I will. Let my arm go. For what?
For obstructing,
No,
delaying
I
a
did
police
not.
officer.
I
Go
did
ahead.
not. I didn't do
Just
that.
get in there. Just get in there. Just get in there. Just get in there, please.
I was just dropping my daughter
Just get in
off
there.
at school.
The actions of the police officer on January 26, 2015, demonstrated a lack of sensitivity and restraint, especially considering Charlena Michelle Cooks's vulnerable state. He was officially suspended, required to complete additional training on handling sensitive situations, and placed under close supervision by the department to ensure compliance with de-escalation protocols. We hope this video has shed light on the serious dangers of corruption within the police force. If you found this information valuable, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our future videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.